a little bit of a backstory. My 14-month-old boy named Ezra is currently dairy-free and mostly gluten-free. We're just really trying to figure out his skin. He's like sneezing in a mess down by my feet. He's had skin issues basically his whole life and like gut imbalances. Do you want to say hi? Say hi. Say hi, you're teething. So he's basically had gut issues, skin issues, you name it, like his whole life. And I breastfed him until he was about 3.5 months old, and then we switched to formula. Well, we started with the Happy Baby, and then we switched to the Meyer because it was cheaper, but we just did the organic, normal formula. And he has like, I don't know if it's eczema, but it's like on his butt and his like sides and back. And then he's got like a little yeast infection in one of his leg rolls. And we've tried to treat it with like so many different things, and it's just not, nothing's really clearing it up. And so we noticed that when we got him off of formula, that his skin cleared up quite a bit. And then when he started eating like dairy and like normal foods, he definitely was triggered again. And so, ow, no, don't do that. He's been really, he's been like pulling my hair and trying to rip off my moles. Basically, I'm gonna be doing a like series of, and this is just motivating me to be more intentional, be more on top of meals, especially before baby number 3 arrives. I just really want to get like a grip on how I'm going to be feeding him, because dairy-free is a lot more labor intensive. Well, that's what we've learned. I think that some people would say that it's not. I'm just not used to it, and so it's a big learning curve for me. I'm a little bit lactose intolerant, but I'm not very consistent with it, and mine is something that builds up over time, and then I have health issues like inflammation and stuff. Yeah, so we really should just cut dairy in our household anyway, because it's not really all that good for you. Like there's some benefits, but there's just a lot of negatives if you're not using the right kind of dairy. Anyway, so I will be doing a series of dairy-free toddler with different freezer-friendly meals, snacks, breakfast. I'd love to do like a breakfast series, a snack series, and a dinner series. And then lunch, we always just kind of do like toddler charcuterie board, like fancy Lunchable, like, you know, meat, avocado, beans. So today we will be making pumpkin pancakes, and it's like a really good finger food for them. It has protein from the eggs, not a whole lot of protein, but some protein from the eggs. I'm gonna be using sprouted oats that are gluten-free. I love this brand of oats. They taste awesome. They are really thick though, so you have to use like, I mean not in recipes, but like when you're just making them, you've got to use like a lot of liquid. 2 eggs, some cinnamon, and pumpkin puree. Here are the ingredients that I decided to use. We are using sprouted rolled oats that are gluten-free. I get this big bag from Costco. We are using a little bit of flaxseed that's already ground up. And my kids are awake now, so you're gonna hear them. And then I'm gonna be using 1 scoop of collagen peptides just to add some additional protein and collagen. 1 can of pumpkin, 2 eggs, a dash of cinnamon, and some organic hemp hearts, the shelled hemp seeds. The recipe says to put everything in a blender, but I'm going to try my food processor just so I can fit a little bit more in it. My blender is one of these Ninja, like NutriBullets almost, and it just doesn't fit very much. It's great for smoothies, but not really for like large recipes. Not that this is a huge recipe, but I'm just going to be trying my food processor. together. Does it smell good?
Yeah, can we diet?
We're gonna make little pancakes out of them.
But can we diet?
Well, it has eggs in it, so we have to cook it first, okay?
That's
That's what it looks like when it's all blended up. Does it smell good? This is what happens when I try to do things with kids. But I am thankful I rediscovered my Catan, which I only used for the newborn stage with the babies, but when they get older, you can put them in this like side sling, and it's so easy and pretty comfortable. Takes a lot of weight off of my hip because he's really heavy. The recipe said about 8 minutes per side, and that they take a long time to cook and that they should be on low heat, so I always try too soon. But yeah, I have a while to wait. These pancakes smell amazing. It smells like I'm making a pumpkin pie. I flipped the first one and it looks pretty good. I just think that all of them are gonna take some time. I put them on my cooling rack to cool off, and they turned out awesome. Ezra's already pounded 2 of them, and he's about to pound 1 because he's been begging for one ever since he smelled them. So he's waiting for it to cool down. They're super good. I'm gonna give Ezra another one. Yummy. He would be able to eat this all by himself, just whole, but because it's kind of warm, I'm breaking it up to let a little bit of the steam out. Is it hot? Hot? That batch made 15 pancakes. Ideally, I would like it to make more. So, had I had another can of pumpkin, I totally would have made a double batch, and then I would have frozen some. But it's fine. I just wanted to make sure I liked the recipe, and I will be making those again because Zeke ate 1 and then Ezra ate 3. And that's all we have left. So that's kind of how it goes when I cook when they're awake, when I bake and cook, because they just want to eat everything that I make in front of them. So, you know, it's okay. Well, that recipe turned out great. I will be making more of those in the future. Stay tuned for the dairy-free toddler playlist. I plan to do a lot more of these quick, easy recipe videos that make dairy-free living for a toddler a lot easier. So, thanks for watching.